Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I am back again with another video. I hope that you guys are doing well and I hope that you guys are staying safe. You guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about narcissistic parents and in-laws. It's not going to be too much of a long video, but I just want you guys to be mindful. You guys know that the holiday time is coming up. We have Christmas, we have New Year's, and some of you guys might be going over the narcissist's house, or they may be coming over to your house, whether it might be a parent or it's an in-law, or even like narcissistic siblings or whatever the case is, aunts or uncles. But just be mindful, because when it comes to Christmas, it's the whole like gift giving and exchanges and stuff like that. Or what is that other thing that they do during the holiday time? It's like the secret Santa stuff, or you know, essentially it's gift giving basically. And also, or it's like the narcissistic parents or in-laws or siblings, they may do favors for you and stuff like that. You just want to keep in mind that when a narcissist is giving you gifts or they're doing favors for you, you always want to remember that it's never out of the kindness of their heart. And a lot of times, they're gonna use that against you at a later time, to throw it in your face. They're gonna use it against you for like fear, guilt, and obligation, maybe to get their way with you in a situation, to get you to comply, to get you to conform, and to get you to do whatever it is that they want you to do. It's like a form of like control and manipulation and power in regards to the narcissist. And you guys can also check out the video that I did where I talked about how when a narcissist does things for you, it's always with strings attached. So I guess maybe this could be like a part 2 to that. But like I said, I know the holiday times is coming up, and some of us, we could feel obligated to go to our narc parents' house, or maybe it's like our partner, they feel obligated to go to their narc's parents' house, and you're the spouse or you're the girlfriend or the boyfriend, and you kind of you just have to go over there, and maybe again you're exchanging gifts and stuff like that. You just want to be mindful of everything, or I guess just generally speaking, you have to be careful, accepting help from others or accepting favors from others, because again, it's never, unfortunately, it's so sad. Not everybody's like this, but sometimes it is with ill intent, and people are not doing it out of the kindness of their heart, unfortunately. And the thing about the narc parent and the narc in-law, again, they're going to be throwing that back in your face, using against you at a later time, saying like, oh, I did this for you, so now you have to do this for me. And just, using it as a way of like holding it over your head, so you can do something that you don't want to do for them, so sometimes you may have to be like, hey, you know what, I'm okay. Like, you don't have to get me anything for Christmas this year. Or if some of them, if they insist, then, just kind of keep in mind, and set your boundaries, and you have to be assertive, and not allow a narc parent or a narc in-law to manipulate you, or make you feel fear or guilt and obligation to do something that you don't want to do. And I'm gonna make a video about this, you guys, but sometimes it might be good to spend the holidays by yourself this year. I know I was talking to a couple folks when we were on the live and on my Instagram. People were saying that they was alone for the holiday season, which is nothing wrong with that, you guys. Again, it's less stress, it's less drama, it's less mayhem, and whatever else is going on in that period of time. So yeah, just kind of keep that in mind. I know that was the thing for me. My aunt, that was the tradition every year. She would get me something for Christmas. This is when I didn't know she was a narc. I would say it was like the first 1 to 2 years. I'm thinking like, oh, she really cares. It's a tradition and stuff like that. But it was like maybe the 4th or the 5th. Well, I had already moved out, but then I was still in contact with my aunt. So I moved out in 2011, so until 2014. So it was 12, 13, 14. So it was about 3 more years still. She had continued on with that tradition. But I would say within that 2 mark, or the third or the fourth mark, I'm sorry, the second or the third mark of that time frame, it was like I was starting to pick up the, you know, the signs like, okay, she's not doing this because she loves me or cares about me. It's more so about control, you know. So you just want to keep that in mind. Now, again, if you feel like you're obligated to give a gift, go ahead and do it. And you know, the crazy part about it, you have some in-laws that will give you gifts that mean nothing or whatever, or it's not as, you know, thoughtful or whatever. It's just like, you know, do the same back. You know, if you get that energy from the narc parent, maybe they did it the previous year, do it back to them, you know, not in a spiteful or a mean way, but just whatever energy they're giving you, give that same energy back, you know. And then other times, you know, when you're around narc in-laws, just don't say anything. Just smile, be kind, be polite, but don't open up, don't share personal information. Like I said, you and your partner, you guys have to be on the same page, because if you're not, then that partner is going to be sharing personal information about your household to the narc in-law, in which they're going to use that against you guys at a later time, and then they're going to play the victim, you know. So you just want to be careful about that. But yeah, just be careful, like, who you accept favors from. Be careful who you accept help from. Be careful who you accept gifts from, because the sad part is the intentions is not always the greatest, you know. And this could be normal people too. That they don't have to be narcissistic. This could just be like associates or quote unquote friends, or, you know, people around you. They may be like, oh girl, or oh guy, like, you know, let me do this for you, let me help you do that, you know. And then they come back and then they may ask you for something. Not saying you know, don't reach out for help or don't reach out for support. In a mental health professional aspect, yes. But we're talking about like personal life stuff, just generally speaking. Certain people could use stuff that they like, favors, gift giving, and stuff like that. They could use that against you at a later time. So just make sure that you're just mindful of that. And like I said, don't hesitate to spend time by yourself or during the holiday season, or spend time with your own personal immediate family, and just in peace and prayer and meditation and, you know, just introspection. That might be the best way to do it this year. But anyway, I hope that this was helpful and insightful, you guys. You know, just again, gray rock that narc parent or in-law, limit the contact, set up boundaries, and just live your life. You know, you're not here to live your life for nobody except for yourself. So it is what it is. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.